Hi everyone. Gonna be playing Star Rail today because the new update has come out, and I'm really, really excited for our new characters, especially Evernight. Going to try and pull. Good luck to me. Bear with me. This is my very first stream. Let me know if things sound off, and if you like the content, please subscribe and watch again next week. Okay, let's get into it. Let me turn the sound on for the actual game. That might also help.
Coreflame must be secured in the world's next cycle, but Lycus would stand in our way. We returned to the era of the first flame.
Let me do
chase
autoplay
journey,
as well.
where
That
we
would
met
be
the
really helpful.
flame-chased heroes of old, including the monarch Ceridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hycelins, the Chrysos heir of the ocean, who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Ceridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Ceridra broke her alliance with Lycus. Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness
She
of
just
Mark
looks
Seventh,
so good.
Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing Coreflame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akama,
This is just
Cyrene
like
left
a
behind
recap
memories of
before
a
I start the
long
story.
war between the Chrysos heirs and
For those who
Lycus.
haven't watched or played before,
Sacrifices laid the
you're
groundwork
welcome.
for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In
Okay.
the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelins and the first flame chase journey were unveiled to me. Hycelins, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society number 1, Xandar.
I don't like him. I didn't like fighting him. I don't like him as a person.
But the
It
genius
irritates me.
Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Let's get into it.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields. My childhood music.
Ooh,
So naive.
not me using Fine on. So. Ooh, actually, should we start by pulling? Should we collect things and start by pulling? That being said, I don't have a lot of hope. Oh. New shop items. Oh, yay. Okay. We got 99 pulls to get her. And then we'll see if I even have a chance at the weapon. No. How many pulls will it take? To be fair, I don't actually know my pity. I should have looked at that first. It's not going to count the 30 pulls I just did. We were looking at like 15 plus 30. 45. 55. Oh, okay. Guesses. Will I win? Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? I'm hoping Evernight. Oh. I might have enough. If I get her now, I might have enough for her weapon. Yay! Oh my god. I'm so excited. I don't need another Ice or Remembrance character, but I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. I'm gonna also try for her weapon. Let's look at my pity. Okay. Not good. May luck be on my side. Still nothing. Still nothing. Ah! Okay, I think I only have one temple left. And then I've just got to see what I get. Which, no. We will have to come back. Let's see if I can exchange any. No, I don't save for the cards. Okay, an extra temple. Which, no. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. We've got one character. That's good enough. Ooh, I can now? That's fun. Oh yes, I was getting materials. Okay, we will level her up
My childhood
at another time. Not today. Let's go on to the story. Okay. I'm really excited actually for this story. I really liked the story of Amphorius. It's probably my favourite part of Star Rail so far.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
I feel like something's not right.
This cycle has no demigod of time.
My favorite character.
The remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
So 6 months ago, my answer would have been Acheron.
Ally of the destruction either.
I think now
Right now, following behind the trailblaze,
it depends.
cosmic powers
It
have
depends
cast their
on how
sights
much
on
I'll end
Amphorius.
up liking
They all have
Evernight.
vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against
But
a
I
common
do have this
enemy.
like soft spot for Castoris.
Certain that these powers don't
I
have
just think
their
she's really
own
lovely, despite
end goals,
she can't really get
waiting
close to
take
anyone.
advantage in the war on the eons.
Because, yeah,
The
her
war has
essentially her
long begun
power,
stripped
I guess if you want to say her power,
paths will
means
the
that
cosmos to its end,
people who tend to
and the
get too
destruction
close tend
is
to die.
only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping
No,
them.
6 months ago I
So
would have said
she found
Acheron.
in Device 9.
And I still
Dr.
use
Primitive
Acheron quite
also
heavily,
took
though
action,
I've kind of
but he
transitioned more into
chose
using
the wrong
Finon.
allies. And now only wise animals keep him company.
Star Rail
As
NPC?
for the two
I don't really...
emperors,
There's characters that
they could have ascended to the
I guess
throne
are
of
currently
destruction, but
NPCs
they were
that
thwarted
might
by the
eventually
Aeon's
not be
force and
NPCs.
became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's
Who's
interesting
been announced
is,
but not...
while the second emperor had a body,
You know what, who would be... Okay, I do actually have an NPC that would be really funny if we got to use them as a playable character, and that's Pom Pom, who, if you've never played Star Rail before, or watched
We have
Star
no
Rail
interest
being
in
played
chatting
before,
about the past with
is the
Logic
train conductor.
are stalling, which means you feel
I just think that'd be really cute. We already get to dress him up in outfits.
trapped.
But besides that, I don't know. NPCs are kind of... I think for Star Rail, majority of the NPCs are just bog standard, repeatable assets. Different faces. Well, a couple of faces, all repeated, and then like different outfits.
A bit more waiting. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never
Normally when I play, I end up
expand
just
this
skipping
thinking
everything because I watch
words.
lore creators on YouTube.
Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
I'm gonna try and
It's
get
my
through as
turn,
much story tonight as
isn't it?
possible. That being said, I'm only gonna be doing this until midnight, I think.
See.
Exactly.
Okay.
The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's
Okay,
no need
but
to waste words. The
what if
answer
they've
is
already been
exactly
revealed
as you
to be
think.
coming out as a playable
Honkai
character?
Star
Can I
Rail.
choose them still?
Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Then Cyrene. Or Cyrene, depending on how you want to say her name. She's part of Amphoris as well, but she's not come out
Now
yet.
that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
I think she comes out
I have 10,000
not this patch,
to torture
next
an
patch,
anti-cathedral.
I think.
And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but
Anaxa has a lot of flair.
I can flip through a genius's databank like
I feel like if I knew him in real life, I'd get very tired very quickly.
Stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphoris. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
I love that my own mod is asking me questions.
Miss Irene disappeared.
I like it more than previous
I
storylines.
thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone.
That being said,
But I see that wasn't enough.
there's
to
nothing
fool
wrong
you, my
with
dear.
the... Oh, I love her. There's nothing wrong with like older storylines. Like, they were all good to me when they came out, but I do think the Amphorius storyline is more my kind of style of things. I like the whole... What has previously happened storyline-wise in the game. Oh my god. CJ, I'll be here all night. Actually, I think I'd be here, like, for weeks, trying to tell you everything that's happened in the game. When I get out of story, I'll show you, it's like we've got like a mini map / timeline of, like, where we've been. So I'll be able to, like, show you, rather than tell you, everywhere we've been. Voiziel, that's really cheeky. But I know, someone has to keep me talking. Otherwise I'm gonna get sucked in. I always do with Star Rail. I get sucked in a lot more than I do with, like, Genshin, for example. Not that Genshin's bad, Genshin is great. I play Genshin, but, like... Yeah, I'm more likely to take a break from Genshin than I am Star Rail, so... Yeah, someone's got to keep me talking. But no, Amphorius is more my style. I like mythology kind of things. Obviously, we're kind of veering away from mythology and more into repeated cycles within some kind of... I don't want to say computer system, but, like... It's kind of like a computer system. Anyway, let's carry on with the actual story. And yes, I did name my Trailblazer Titus. And yes, I say Titus, not Titus. And I will fight people on it. Actually, I won't fight people on it. But I've always said Titus rather than Titus. And I don't think that's ever going to change. Who are you? I've missed you so much. Did you steal my memories? I don't know, did you steal my memories?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am.
It makes me question, because we've had multiple iterations of March 7th, and this is obviously
only you can
the
see
third one, I think, called Evernight. And we've had multiple iterations of
so that way,
Danhong.
other people can't interrupt.
And obviously, the Trailblazer unlocks new paths and elements as we go along the story. Where's Himiko and Welt's evolutions, huh? I want them. I want them now. I want more than just what they have. Give me another 5-star option of Himiko and Welt. Please? Thank you.
She's nowhere. It looks like you still aren't prepared for the worst.
I just need to know, is she
Your friend March 7th
March 7th?
is no more.
Is she the version of March before March lost her memories? Or March is just gone and Evernight has taken over?
Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog.
Wait, hold on, but if you go back to the
And
train,
I
she's still in her bed,
and the
isn't she?
shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
Is that why shit hasn't worked? We went through all of this story. We collected the rest of them. People died. Ugh.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now...
I do like that they've added a
shall
skip
claim
button.
the divine authority.
If
This
this
time,
was just an event, I'd probably just skip.
the divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World-Bearer's memories.
Why can't they do that for all Hoyo games?
This immutable
Well, here's the
experimental
thing.
mechanism
I
is the
don't
key
know.
to the genius's
Because there's also a
resistance
skip
against
in
Iron
Zenless. And obviously there's
now,
gonna be the
I'll be lending
new
it just a
Hoyo
touch
game.
more help.
I think it's like Nexus
Let
Anima
me
or something.
filter your
I have
memories,
pre-registered
keep the
already.
appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way,
I don't know if that'll have a
we'll
skip
be able
because
to
it's a slightly
complete an
different
Era
game. I
Nova
think
that this world has never before
Yeah.
seen.
there's animals in it.
It won't take too long. You just need to step into the reign of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
She's making me a little
With your
nervous.
memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect.
Because also
of
there's a
this
video
world,
of her literally
and let a
consuming,
Amphorius
like
be born from
putting
the
Amphorius
chaos.
into her mouth.
Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
So, yeah, your plan is no better than
Of
Lykes's.
course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them.
Yeah, but even though the
Besides,
people technically weren't
that's what
real,
March
that doesn't mean they
7th
deserve
wanted.
to not be real.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblazer's journey to continue without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
That's rude.
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory. Well,
Wow, it's only
I'm
taken
not actually
several
all that surprised. I saw you
patches
ages ago, after all.
to play
It was on that
March 7th
night
again.
when a certain knight of beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
How many marches are there gonna be?
I see.
Ooh.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphoria?
No, not twins.
That's
Funny thing about
gonna
March
be tough to
is when
answer.
you begin the game, you find out that the
97
reason her name is
days.
March is because she, well,
You walked
March
every
7th,
inch of this
is
world
because
in
she was
97
found
days.
on March
But
7th,
unfortunately,
floating in space,
no one
crystallized
was
in this,
able to
like,
see you,
it's
and
called
you weren't
Memoria.
able to interact
It
with
looks,
anyone.
or well, I say it's called Memoria. They call it
Like how the
6-phase
Memo Keepers
ice.
renounce their flesh
Um,
and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost, a being,
but she also
unperceived by
didn't have any
them.
kind of memories on why she was
But I can't just do
trapped
nothing.
in 6-phase
This
ice.
world is super terrifying. He and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my
It's
calls.
just 6-phase ice. I
The
don't
voices beyond always
I
promised
don't remember much
safety,
about it.
but I've never seen
Just that
anyone
they
return
they were
safely.
calling it 6-phase ice.
They
But I think it's
are all humans who
it's
got
more
lured
to do
into
with
this place.
memories than actual
But these
ice.
people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway,
Apparently
back
it's
to our
more
initial
like
topic.
some kind of condensed crystal than it is
something, right?
actually
We
ice.
practically look like twins. Maybe
Hey,
you know a
twins.
thing or two about my past, or any hidden powers I might have.
Well, that would be fun. Hidden powers.
Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them.
Aww.
Have you ever wondered what the word cost means? before jumping into action. Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you.
It sounds like Evernight has always been with March 7th.
Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands, and it will require all of your memories.
That seems a bit mean.
What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
Go away, Lygus.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion. I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
No, just turn that down slightly.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
That made me really excited. What next? Hello, Don Hung.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about
So far, I haven't really had to play anything, have I? Ah, finally, I get to actually do something.
My childhood.
I will investigate.
I always thought this little corner felt odd. He often got lost in thought here, too. Memory of chaos? Here I come. No idea what he was always muttering about. But now, that oddness has spread to every corner of the train.
Okay. Whoever thought of a train traveling in space? I applaud you.
Those two passengers
Better
have
than
to
a
return
spaceship.
safely.
Don't worry, Pomp.
Oh,
More
I'm
fun.
right here.
Also quite happy that we now have some form of bedroom, I guess.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered
Interesting.
Emporius.
Well, that makes more
We
sense.
can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Emporius' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I
Currently
also
don't
take this
trust
opportunity
you
to enter the world and seize as
or
much
the memo
of an
keepers.
advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Okay. I find it quite rude we're not knocking before we're going in, but... Oh, no. You're giving me the option. Okay, I'll take it.
March, it's me. Well...
Well, it's better than
Sorry,
barging
March.
in. And you're being polite about it. Oh, God. I fear we need some housekeeping.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal memo keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to.
I choose you.
I choose you.
You just don't learn. For tomorrow.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get there.
Okay.
You'll pay for that. Mimi!
Good job, men. Existence is of no consequence. Future will come. Get them.
Let's be friends. Don't come any close!
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
Ah, battle's over. Didn't take that long. What's happening,
The job
Duncan?
not taken care of.
Why are you see-through?
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, I'm back.
Are you?
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Can we?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again.
Because
These
of course they did.
circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
Hey, I've not been kidnapped.
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to
I think.
March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the memoria tide of that Miss March,
What will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine! Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion! It's really been
Who
too long
doesn't
since
need
I
a talking mirror?
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories, but not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius'.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks a
firewall.
little creepy.
So, what
Too
did
many-
they decide to do?
Hands.
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now it
I
seems
am not
that
looking
letting
forward to
memo-keepers
fighting
guide the
Iron
right
Tomb
people here
at
was also part
all.
of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a
Pardon
scepter,
me, I just had a
can
little
be
mini
viewed
burp.
as a mini
burp.
universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side.
But what if she used to be?
In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung!
Papa!
On your way back home!
I do
Yes,
currently have him dressed as a
I'm
chef
back. It's just...
rather than a train conductor, because why not?
Bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those 2 passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Have we been found? I should actually walk around as the playable, as my trailblazer, you know. Make more sense, wouldn't it?
Welt.
Oh.
And Mr. Screwlow.
No.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Hung, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Hung, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The 2 of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you 2 in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting him. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for him.
Don Hung, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Don Hung.
Mr. Screwlow, do you have a way to transmit
Why would you
my
want to
spirit
go
signal
back?
to Amphorius?
You want to go back?
This is how you end up
That
as
is,
Terravox, isn't it?
Far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don Hung.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Everyone's going through it, and there's me, just rub-a-dub-dub. How much singing do you think will be
Losses were a constant on the flame chase journey,
subjected
until
to?
your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush.
Hey, hey, hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to pick our next stop!
I love pom-pom.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note?
Go read it.
Strange. It's like I...
Well, I guess I'll take a look. Should run a poll. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, chat. 1, 2, or 3. They're all the same. My whole 2. Ah! 3! Okay. See what happens. Well, that's short and sweet. Kind of hoping it'd be a bit more. It's definitely a quick read. Such a heavy message.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself.
Can you?
Huh? What? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Yes.
Keep it down. I think I
Go
found it.
take a look
Who's there?
at the mysterious painting. Oh, look, it's my room. It's practically a whole floor. Wee. It's a giant teddy pom-pom. Okay, here we go.
What's this?
What's this? Okay, 1, 2, or 3. They're all the same. Makes no difference. If you're gonna give me a choice, at least make them different. 2. Ooh. Oh, now I'm in a completely different place.
Is this the Reverie Hotel?
How have I gone from Amphorius to Penacony?
Seriously, what is happening?
Oh!
Here you
Friends!
are. What took you so long?
I feel like there's
Hurry up.
gonna
The
be a
navigation meeting is about to
catch.
Navigation meeting. In
See?
Penacony?
You're asking the right questions. It doesn't make sense.
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination.
The moon.
Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call.
Why'd that make me think of melatonin?
Split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
No.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right? You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
Okay. Ring, ring.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because
Kind of reminds me of talking to my 2-year-old.
the trailblazing journey never really
Hello? Is anyone there? That was a very one-sided call.
March.
That's not her.
Ooh.
Don't fall for it.
Pink voice. I wonder who that could be.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
What's it doing on Penacony?
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the
Ooh.
entanglement.
Ooh, he's cutting out.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
Good.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Hi, Himiko. Hi, Pom Pom.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest...
Raymond! Over here.
Where?
March 7th isn't faint, fleeting voice. I went through something like this before. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out.
Let's do it
Keep
again.
it together. I know I can do this.
If the pink is who I think the pink is, I want to go with the pink.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm.
Also, it could just be a trap.
Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go home together.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance too.
Hey!
Too bad. You're no match for me.
Did you find her?
No, it's a feud.
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere. We're protecting March 7th's wish. You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites.
Jellyfish.
For the sake of her wish, we must
Jellyfish.
give it our all.
Jellyfish.
Finally, the timing is just right.
Man!
Healing damsel in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that backwards. It's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say I'd call Evernight's memo sprite cute.
Why run away?
Oh.
What
Oh.
does it take to make you understand?
I'm going this way.
Step one.
We're going up.
Stop scaring him already.
Yes. Goodbye, jellyfish. Goodbye. I do not want the jellyfish.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
Yeah. What about my privacy?
If it bothers you that much, I'll close my eyes. Just take my hand and lead the way. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, now we're at the space station.
Where am I?
You don't
The
recognize?
space station, where it all began for you. Looks like we made it.
Where am I?
What's that?
First place you were.
Silver
Kafka. Kafka.
Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
They were.
Yes. This memory is all too real. And so heavy. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Ooh. Oh, it's me. Look over there. It's me. Bit weird.
What's this? Memories, from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way,
She's so
that part in
tiny.
the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen.
remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more.
I fear they weren't meant to be awakened yet.
On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance.
Or maybe they were?
In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this
I'm gonna have great fun rewatching all of this with the lore creators on YouTube.
Prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet
You know
to
what?
fully
I hope the
reveal
4th path is
things.
potatoes. Potatoes.
That's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready, he's about to wake up.
Hey, come back.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually. The pressure's really starting to build. I can barely think straight. I need to clear my head and go find Cyrene.
And she's disappeared.
Cyrene?
Aw, come on! No.
That little pink girl
Jellyfish, no.
possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you?
No.
You
No,
were
I
meant
do not.
to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Of course. 10 times stronger after turning you.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Someone doing a spell?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
It does sound like someone's doing some kind of ritual. Oh. Back on Penacony.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
Hi, Sunday.
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough.
I do wonder if Sunday's going to be a permanent
Black,
part
pink,
of
two memories twisted together.
like the Trailblaze crew.
Time is precious. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay, I'm moving. How many times am I gonna escape?
Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
These darn jellyfish.
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber.
I really hope this
Return
patch
to
isn't
reality.
just us escaping.
Come on. I'll bring you out.
Oh no. Oh no.
Out. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Love a good cutscene.
Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
Sassy. Ah! What that didn't
was
work.
way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you alright?
Mr. Yang. I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside?
So she's not March
I can't
7th.
find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Dun dun dun!
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious.
Oh. Can I be bothered?
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
How many of these are they gonna be?
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing Nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seat of Remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter, so make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with him.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly. As if a shit appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
Honestly, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, 10.
What a
guys, come on.
bizarre sight.
Why'd you keep sending them if they're all gonna get stuck like this?
Did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis.
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight. Those black memo sprites. They swallowed
Now,
everything.
is that why she lost her memories?
Those who came here
Because
first,
she's meant to be
all drowned.
evil.
Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind. I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight.
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds.
I thought
Another
Lygus
one
was
of
in
these
it.
stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friend's inner world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Vinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron he mentioned.
Does
Memories
remind
of the
me of the
Stellaron are
Stellaron.
flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely
Photo state
still.
rather than
It's as if they're drawn
camera.
to this thing. This is a...
It's a March-coloured
Even
jellyfish.
cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Yes.
Find my travel companions.
You could have just said friends.
What? How could that mean? My
It's March.
companions. Are you March 7th?
Yes. Well, seems March 7th
The sky is burning.
kind of still
The
here.
streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlow?
How long?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy.
Aw, come on. That never goes well.
My utmost respect for your courage.
Lygus?
Your
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness.
I feel like
If
it's
you
everyone's
still
famous
plot
last
to harm the
words when
natives,
you're
then you will find that
teaming up
society's
with
previous
your
warnings
enemy.
were not empty threats.
I understand.
Who says he won't try and double cross you despite
Needs to be done.
The fact that, like, they're meant to have one over on him.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me.
Oh no.
I'm
yawning.
To guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Okay. I think I'm
Are
going
you
to
saying
take
that
a...
once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
Once Dong Hung stops speaking,
I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to take a small break, go to the toilet, have a drink, and then come back for another hour and a half playing. So, I will be right back. See you soon, guys. Hello, everyone. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let's get into it. I will take you. Thank you. I'll take you. Oh, I see a butterfly. I should really be making sure I look for those. So I make sure I collect them. Though I always end up missing one. Catch. Dodge a fly. I maxed out my speed because I hate pain. So far, I've dodged 10 meteors and shaken off 20 monsters. Good for you. But no matter how fast I am, can I really outrun fate? Aww. Haha. I get nothing out of doing that, but it's fun. Ascend. Aw, man. I'm walking into a trap. So many jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish.
Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my
Why does it look like Linus is cupping boobies?
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Hi, jellyfish. So many jellyfish. Can I do anything with this hand? Ooh. Can I do anything with this hand? Is there anything to do with the hand? I don't think so. I do not think so. Whee! I think I should just leave the hand alone. Okay. Bye bye, jellyfish. Here we go again. Ooh.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
New enemy.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out.
Rude.
They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape
Look
her
on the teeth on
drowned
that.
in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
It's just full teeth.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you.
Ligus, Xander, whatever we want to call him, gives me a big ick. He's really quite irritating.
I do to be misconstrued as provocation.
Please talk less.
Against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Let's try it this other way.
Okay. I guess here we go again.
I choose you.
Pikachu.
Can we talk? Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to ring. Fight
I can't. Every time I hear the I choose you, my brain just...
Trust me. We'll do anything.
You'll pay for
Hey.
that.
Someone your own side.
Hey.
Future could come.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
You can't let them down.
Don't come any
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
This is being in sync.
Hey.
Let's be friends.
Stay put.
Better late than never.
wonders. Fight as one!
Thank you.
Yeah, why not? Ah. I think it's dead.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most.
I think
this is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the Destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun
I'm yawning.
can
Oh my
only
goodness.
rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do
It's
I
late
know this
for
won't
me
be another
here.
trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kozlana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
So big. Oh, might as well.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana. Finan. I'm back.
Will he answer? Can he answer?
You took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation.
Oh.
You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
No.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate.
I fear I will keep on yawning until I actually stop and go to bed.
Desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier
White
than
screen.
life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dan Heng.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
I fear you may need
Then
some
I'll tell you that those
better
two
clothes.
names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long
You're a
journey.
bit tattered.
But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our
You could
feet.
fly.
And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I think that's my third one.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for.
You know what it's waiting
Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that
I
you'll
just
make
want to
the
see
right
him
choice,
become Terravol.
like you did in the past.
All the theories say that he's been waiting 1,000+ years. And clearly, that's not the case.
Masters of this world's fate. Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives I could own.
I feel you need a hug.
The destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
I feel bad for him. I haven't. I mean, I did try and play Honkai Impact 3rd.
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
The other version of you's a bit depressed.
A very brief farewell for me.
I have tried to play Honkai Impact 3rd, but I couldn't get into it. So I don't know everything, but the tidbits I know of his story over on Honkai Impact 3rd is also not that great. Not in like a bad storytelling way, but in a that's sad.
Wake up. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept.
Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead, and the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know.
Yeah.
And they will
let us save Amphorius. I hope we can save Amphorius. I know the place was never real to begin with, but that's a bit sad. It was real to us.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world bearing.
Oh.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first.
Seems like a good idea.
Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Yes. That's the attitude to have. Oh, babies.
Let us go to the other side of the night.
I love a good cutscene. Love a good cutscene.
You know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
What now?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord.
Why are you calling me a lord?
I have another notice for you. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March.
Oh, Terravox is out. Dong
As of
Han
now, clues
Terravox
that yield
in.
no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Again, can we trust this guy? I don't trust this guy.
Lord Dan Hong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend.
Come on.
The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time, was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content.
Pardon me?
If that's the case,
Little
I
mini
wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromas trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Hang.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of
I
your
keep
brain.
saying I don't trust him. He's bad guy,
Since you're talking
and we're
such
working
a
with him anyway.
blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Oh, like Kyrgyz, tell me.
What name? Like
What
Kyrgyz.
is the Demi-Urge?
I feel like I've heard of Demi-Urge before. Not in this game, in other places. Not that I remember where. Demi-Urge.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for him.
Oh my god.
Now
Fourth
that the
yawn.
destruction has quelled
At this
the
rate, I
Memoria
need to start a
tide,
counter. How many yawns?
it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
I'm probably going to try and stream on Sunday, because there's no way we're getting through all the story. I'd be surprised. I don't feel like we're getting to a point of end, if that makes sense. But if I do, I think I'll probably start earlier, because doing a stream this late is great when you have a 2-year-old to look after during the day, but not so great when you like to be in bed by 11 o'clock. Look at the babies. They're so cute. Hello, babies. More babies over here. Hello, babies. There's a dramash. Can I sit in this chair? I want to know if I can sit in this chair. Can I sit in this chair? Let me sit in this chair. No. Damn it. I want you to feel like a king. Okay, there's also a chest over there. So let's talk to this guy. And then we'll get the chest. I love a good chest.
From their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
How do you know?
You
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a
What
name.
a coincidence.
I quite like the name Terravox.
I was just
Wouldn't
told
call
by
a
someone
child
to
it,
watch
but
out for
would
you.
call a pet the name
Answer me.
Terravox.
Why
Sounds
would the
cool.
Dromus King of the Legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Another yawn.
Exactly. Thanks to her,
I should just
I
clip
was
together
able
all
to
the yawns
escape
at this
into
rate.
the Memoria tide
Especially if I
and
go above 10.
disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadhara, the permanence, tracking transmutation, resurrect, Shana.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Oh.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Finish them off. The future could come. You just don't learn.
Food. Probably.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all. Get them.
I'm fine.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders, fight as one. Mimi.
Good job, Mem.
Die. Or don't die, that's also fine.
We can do anything. Finish them
Ow.
off. For tomorrow.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them.
Welcome, customers.
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi.
Existence is of no consequence.
Oh.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
The future could come.
Yes. Transform! Pow.
It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
I think they're dead.
Is this some disordered memory?
Maybe. Hey.
The mists of the past shall drift away. What? Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Ah!
Do you not remember me?
You're the same person-ish.
After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng?
Yeah.
Is this another memo snatcher trick?
It's basically you from previous life cycle.
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you
No, I'm not gonna lie, I like the long hair.
Bloodstained name, you may call me
It's cute.
Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
Well, it's not his to take.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now.
Technically, you are him.
Bringing my companions back
Also,
safely.
technically, you're not him.
You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
Chest, I'm coming for you. Haha, you're mine. Treasure. Oh. Thank you. I will take you now. And the other side is there any... Oh, hello. Hello. Are you enjoying that? Can't get past your tail. Thank you. Onwards. Hey, let me catch this. I've waited for here for so long for nothing else. Just waiting for you to find me. Oh, that's so cute. You're not fightable, I don't think. Nah, you're dead. Tribby! Help if I didn't walk myself into a corner. My goodness. Tribby!
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
Thank you.
Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition
I like
to
that they
Little
call him Little
Tiny.
Grey.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Dan Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Hycealans, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now!
I don't think we're here to evacuate.
Hycealans. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low.
Rude.
You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Doesn't mean we can't find him.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Let's go. Though, I'm gonna have to consider stopping soon.
Stay back! You cursed beast!
No match for me.
There's not a single sign of movement here.
Chest!
That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Look, butterfly. Oh, butterfly of divine mind, tell me, am I the prettiest nymph on this world? Unable to find user comment. Recording the best rating by default. Looks like I'm the most beautiful after all. That one was amusing. Give me treasure.
Looks good.
Thank you. Dead. I didn't need to do that. I could have just left it. I haven't used any points. Weird. Hee, look who it is. It's the water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
Bartolos.
I see.
Why not?
Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Hee. Then I'll leave it to you. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Go. But, oh. I want the chest in the middle. Sick, I'll take that. But still, I want the chest in the middle. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Otolos POV. Control the agile spirit thief to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the spirit thief's flight and use the ascend descend buttons to adjust flight height. Use the end control button to exit spirit thief control. Spirit thief can devour treasures. Get close to a treasure and press the devour button to instantly receive rewards. Yes, I can have chest. Wow. I will devour you. Num 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 num. Right. Bartolos can unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to continuously fire bubble shots at your currently locked on target. Releasing bubble attacks consumes bubble energy. Continuously attack the bubble house to break it and obtain bubble orbs. Collect floating bubble orbs in the environment to replenish bubble energy. Zagreus power makes enemies unable to detect Bartolos. Firing a certain number of bubble shots can defeat enemies. Ooh, fun. Yes. Ooh. Where are you going? Hi, little babies. Lol. Use bubbles. Attack of the bubbles. Attack of the bubbles. I don't know why I'm so amused by this. There's an upstairs too. Wait. There are flying amphoras in the map that carry coins of whimsy. Use bubble attacks to break them and obtain the coins of whimsy. Collect all coins of whimsy in the current room to receive a reward. I like reward. In the map, click. Ah, okay. Cool. Upstairs. We. Yes, I will devour you. This is definitely what I'm meant to be doing. I see another one over there. Let's go. Get it. Hi, little guy. Uh-huh. After a lifetime of stealing from all corners of the world, who'd have thought a flood would be what finally stops me in my tracks? Have you been to many places? What have you ever stolen? Dromus weapons, human horns, and chimera scales. Hold up. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Oh, so you're a fellow practitioner. Duh. Aha. Chest? Yay! We'll go get this chest. Thank you. Devour. Devour. Wow. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Oh. That's fun. What if I wanted to carry on? I guess, yeah. Kind of did everything. Ah, poopy. That was my mistake. Where are you going?
We're here. Now it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Why not?
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hysealence.
A green dragonfish. The Yu Dan Hung? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can
Does make things quicker.
Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the Flame Chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they're not an ally of the Trailblaze.
How
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Hung, as the demigod who witnessed the end of this world. At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something
Yes.
you would normally
Let her sing.
Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
He
If you
just
please,
cares.
Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Okay. Now let's use. Well, will it let me use Phinon's power?
Light up the dawn.
Haha! That certainly makes things quicker.
Is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide.
Wow.
And
Wow.
become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
I think there's a puzzle above me.
From permanence, gain eternal life.
Also a blessing of the Trailblades.
Oh, do I want to do puzzle right now? The Bow of Rift's divine beauty is unmatched. The Bow of Rift's wisdom is unparalleled. Can you see their face from that angle? A nymph's this cheesy too. Yeah, I can't seem to see it. No way, you're bugging. This statue never had a face to begin with. I think I'm gonna try a puzzle. Doesn't mean I can figure it out. Oh, I forgot the teleports. Forgot how the teleports work. 5 movements. Okay. Think I figured it out. Doesn't mean I'm correct. I'm gonna give it one go. If it doesn't work, moving on. Ah, poop. It's not gonna work. So I'm going to leave now. I will come back to you later. I think we're gonna pause there. Let's collect some stuff. And I think we will probably either reconvene on Sunday or we will reconvene in a week's time on Wednesday. It honestly will depend on how the weekend goes, how... Look at them, they're so pretty. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. So gotta do this on stream. right? Oh my goodness. Oh, we've just been on that. Oh my goodness. We really did just dive right into story. Okay. Claim all. So nice. Fascinating. Right. I won't be trying that anytime soon. Yep. Do I have enough? How are my pulls? $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $65, $60. 60. Okay. Can I? Oh, I don't think I have an. Oh, maybe. No, I don't quite have enough. I might as well do a standard temple. Okay. Well, I think got a good chunk of story in. Been on stream for reaching 3 hours now. If you find yourself coming back and watching this, there will be a re-upload, hopefully, in a week's time to YouTube. Follow, subscribe, like, chat, comment, everything. Thank you for watching. I'm really tired now. Hopefully I will stream on Sunday. I don't know if it might be just getting more story out. I'll try and stream earlier if I do, because doing streams like this so late is really difficult. It's just because I have a 2-year-old and I look after him during the day, so once he goes down, I'm free to do what I want. Good night from me. Thank you for watching.